Hey YouTube, it's your boy Mizuki, back with another video, and as you already know, the recent Peroxide Halloween update has brought us a lot of new content, starting from a cool new race, ending with accessories, and even skill skins, which we'll be discussing today. I just thought about it the other day, and it's really nice of Peroxide to go into little details like skill skins, and create new ones to make the game all the more exciting. But at the same time, too many custom editions could lead it to become sort of like Shindo Life. So do be careful, Peroxide. Anyways, yeah, Peroxide has added 5 new cool skill skins that I'll be discussing today. Skill skins. Why does that sound so weird? And the way I'll be ranking them is on their complexity, ranging from simple 5-second additions to very complex and creative ones. Note that for today's video, I did talk to the active members of the game, the mods, and the content creators, y'all know the deal, to try and get as accurate of a gauge as possible. Also, like I do in every video of mine, I've created time segments to make everyone's lives all the more easier, because I'm that good of a person. The first one being the background and what the skills do, and how to obtain the skills, just overall basics. The second part is obviously the ranking and the rationale behind the places they got. And lastly, I'll cap off with a clean intro. So with all that in mind, let's hop right into the video. So now right off the bat, the skill skins are simply skins. They do not add any type of power or give you any sort of ability boost. They're simply there for show. Also, in order to receive one, you basically have to obtain and use something called a Halloween essence from the Wandering Trader. And for those of you who don't know, it costs 120 wongus to receive a Halloween essence. Then you'll receive either one of the 5 skins. And lastly, if you did already receive a skin, this should honestly be self-explanatory, but you can equip and unequip the skin in the skill menu. Anyways, I just want to let y'all know these 3 important things before we start the video. Now when it comes to the ranking itself, as I've already said, I'll simply be basing and ranking these new skins based off the complexity of them. Since they don't add any damage or perks, still nice to know which ones are special and which ones aren't. Now right off the bat, we got the Flag of Resolve Graveyard variant. Now I love the creativity Peroxide took with this one, adding a new orb color upon activation, so except for the classical yellow color, it went with a nice purple feel to it, as well as not only adding tombstones, but also having a cool animation for when they rise. There's many factors you can look into in terms of the skin, and a lot of minor details that they put into it, ranking it at number 2. Now next up on this list, we got ourselves the Kenjutsu Flawless Pierce, and the skin for this Kenjutsu technique is called Dracula variant. Now the original move is simply just a flurry of slashes, nothing new, nothing crazy, but after the addition of the skin, it can be somewhat hard to tell, but it shows, like I guess Dracula's teeth biting down on your opponent. The creativity is pretty unique, but on the contrary, it's in my opinion kinda hard to tell whether those are teeth or some sort of spell being casted. Compared to some of the other skins on this list though, it's a tad bit better, placing it at number 4. And now next up, we got on this list is the Ghost variant of the Ryatsu Eclipse. Now I personally find this one the most amusing for some reason. It's just so random, I don't know why. But anyways, the original version of the Ryatsu clip is simply just a blue sphere floating above shooting blue Ryatsu. Here though, what they change is they add a rotating ghost who shoots out white Ryatsu. Despite how small this addition is, it's in my opinion the best skin in the game at the moment. It's just so out of pocket. I like the creativity, and of all the ghost faces they could have made, they made it look funny. Overall, I just have a sort of association with this one, putting it at number 3, W Peroxide. The next up on this list, we got the type of skin I said would take a dev 5 seconds to make, and yes guys, it's the Ryatsu Balls Troll variant. Like, it kind of gives off Adopt Me vibes, especially the old ones, where you'd walk around the map, step on something green and glowing, and then you get those stickers flying from behind you like a tail. The Troll variant is pretty identical. This is the only time I tell y'all not to equip this skin and stick to the original version, because how is this even Halloween related? The original Ryatsu ball is clean, just a ball of Ryatsu. Here you get a white ball of Ryatsu with troll faces on it, like stickers. Nice. Anyways, placing this at number 5. And last but not least, we got ourselves the Ultimate variant of Cyclone. I was also thinking about this, but I bet every update they'll be adding more and more skins to different moves. Maybe even adding multiple to a single one. That'd be cool. Anyways, this skin makes a lot of sense. One, because Halloween is a fall and autumn season, and two, it actually makes sense because there are leaf cyclones out there in real life. Just like leaves that get caught by the wind and begin to spin. I don't know if y'all ever seen like a mini tornado. So not only is this related to the holiday, but it also makes sense on why it would happen. To add on, autumn is honestly my second favorite season because of how chill it is. So there's some personal opinion in here. Just really appreciate everything about the skin, and I could confidently say that it's the most beautiful and artistic one of the 5, ranking it at number 1. Now anyways, on that note, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I'm really excited about Peroxide's future, like seriously, with the way things in this game are going, and with the constant never-ending updates, I see it running well for a while to go. The little details that devs squeeze in between the gaps to make our gameplay all the more exciting is definitely something everyone should be appreciative of. It's not every day that devs in Roblox games actually stick to their games instead of earning some money and bailing, so definitely W Peroxide. On that note, I do hope this list kinda broke down the basics of each and every one of these new skins. I don't know why I said kinda. And y'all learned something new. So with all that in mind, like, sub, all the proper things, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.